Хей, всім привіт, друзі! Ви на каналі Evil Pupsik. Сьогодні ми поіграємо в Hogwarts Legacy, щось я заговорююся. Всім приємного перегляду. Погнали! Так, на чому ми закінчили там? Так, ну ми це завдання зробили, тепер треба виходити від... Так, виходимо від це. Так, а тепер куди? Які там завдання? Так, доручення. Вивчення нової магії Фліпендо. Типа три рослини треба. А що, я ще не повернув? А скільки в мене? А, от, мені треба іменно і бігти до нього, потім повертати. Так, а скільки я вже нафармив? Давай хоч підемо, подивимося, скільки я вже. Можливо, я вже в 9 уже нафармив. Так. А, тут Алахамора, я помню, да? Да, Алахамора. Так, можливо, тут щось є. Так, тут нічого. Тут нічого. Оу, а вот і статуя. А тут у нас статуеточка. Тут у нас статуеточка. Ми якраз її зараз заберемо. Ну і тут фігня. Так, от сюди мені треба. І почекаємо. Зачекаємо. Так, мапа, мені потрібна мапа. Якраз заберу ще одну статуеточку. Так, є. Жалко, я не можу дізнатися, скільки у мене тепер цих місяців. Так, можливо, десь тут. Тут нема? Нема. Нема. Капець, тут хтось якби... О, тут взагалі хтось чаював. Прикольно. Понятно, це жіночий. Жіночий туалет.
Ревеліо.
Так, по Ревеліо нічого не. А що це? Капець його жінка за ним гонить. О, жаба. Це куди я прийшов? Люмос. Оу! Прикол. Так, а тут нічого нема цікавого, да? Нема нічого. Нема нічого цікавого. Виходив від... Чекай, а де це ми були? Ми на другому десь поверсі були. Так, цьому треба віддати, скільки ми там нафармили.
Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, wonderful, truly. If you bring me just a few more, I can teach you how to improve casting Alahomora.
Так, де я можу знайти більше?
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more
Ще не
demiguy
нафармив.
statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Ага, 7 нафармив. 7. Так. Так, тут ще якісь є завдання. Зовнішній вигляд. Давай оце, типу. Це завдання поки що зроблю. Мені потрібна карта. І мені потрібна от сюди. А потім от сюди. Ну, мені можна купити, я можу купити їх всіх. У мене, ага, один залишився.
Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet. Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Так, це ми продаємо. Це теж. Ну, це мені не потрібно, ну потім подивимося, що це. Давай коли... От оце мені треба
Oh, I'm
купити.
always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
І оце.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Ну от гірчак мені потрібен. А де є гірчак? А що
You're
тут
a force to
гірчака
be
нема?
reckoned. Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Doors
А де я
always
можу
open.
купити
You
гірчак?
be sure to
Ага,
stop
все,
by
бачу, де гірчак можна купити. Так, гірчак, от тут. Все, погнали сюди. Так, ну потім в бою ми використаємо всі ті 3 рослини. Вивчимо нове закляття. Тук-тук-тук.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
Так, гірчак. О, гірчак.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Це більше нічого.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Так, тепер в Хогвартс. І сюди йти вирощувати гірчак. Так, де гірчак? Мандрагора. Не поняв. Садовий стіл. А це який? Садовий стіл. Мандрагора. Неправильний розмір горщика. А який потрібен горщик? Не поняв. Не поняв. Так, де це у нас? Ага, треба поміняти. Мгм. Це де треба? Угу, мені потрібен більший. Можливо придбати у фоліанти та сової. А це хто така? А тут? Не поняв, а у кого можна придбати? А, у мене вже одне завдання Серйозно? Одне у мене вже завдання виконано. Да, виростити звірчак. Прикольно. Так. А де, що, у них можна купити? Ні, це одяг. Ні. А, вот де можна купити, юпересте, отут. Капець. Ну, мені вже не потрібно. Мені потрібно йти в бою. Використати. Знать все. Так, в завданнях. Йдемо по завданнях. Льотні випробування? Ні. От ми йдемо з Діком. Зустрінемося. Так, а де він? Ага, він у Хогвартс. Окей, йдемо в Хогвартс. А, ні, він не в Хогвартсі. А де це він? Ніфіга собі, братан, що ти аж тут робиш?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ти говориш? Серйозно?
Revelio.
Привіт, Дік.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you
Зрозуміло.
mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Так, пішли. Так, треба Левіоса.
Levioso!
Так, а як цей...
No,
Ah.
you don't.
Ех. Так, ну треба почекати, що. Є.
Settle yourself. You mean
Є.
no harm. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Так, це де? Ага.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
Угу.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Так, ну треба тільки отак виконувати.
Leviosa.
Сюди ходи.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Олень.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Погнали. Так, повертаємося в Хогвартс. Вот.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of?
Опа.
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Так, заходимо. Ух ти, галявина така. Прикольно.
Look at this! It's amazing!
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
Так, випустити їх, да?
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Так, так, спочатку 2. Так, треба зробити ще так. А цього нагодувати. Так, і... Привіт, Річі, горячий, здравый, родной, как тебе, братан? Не, ну ты, конечно, вообще суперский родной. Ты понимаешь, что ты стал первым, кто сделал это? Ну да, я знаю, що я тепер перший, хто зробив налей Вулонга. Я ж кажу, ти ж просив. Ти просив, я зробив. Так, все.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing.
Ти тепер легенда.
Making your clothing more
Дякую,
useful
Річі,
in a
дякую.
variety of ways. Why don't you try it?
За таке Річі
Deke
можна і
thinks you'll be
донатиком,
impressed with
а?
what the loom can do.
Можна і
I'll go
донатик
and
мені
experiment with the
закинути
loom
за
now.
таке, а? Так, вийти з віваріуму. Блін, віваріум прям вообще. Так. Ткацький станок. Де би його би тикнути, так? Давай десь ось тут, наверное. От так. Стоїть він собі там і все. Так, і що я тепер можу? Так. І я можу що? Типу покращити, да? Переглянути риси. Шкоди. А, прикольно. Бомбардо. Це типу я тепер можу це все. Класно. Ага, мені треба додати все-таки властивість до... Ну давай, до чого ми додамо? Давай до цього, навірно. Конфінго. І... Вот оцей зараз. Так. Все.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deed suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Так, чи про...
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deek suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deek also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Так, завдання виконано. Так. Що тепер по завданнях? Фліпендо. Блін, треба це... А, я хотів вже подивитись, що там є. О, ручечка прикольна. Так, а де я це? 64. Оце я, звісно ж, продам. Круто. Та от оце я продам. І це не потрібно. Так, ну я зрозумів, що мені все-таки потрібно зараз іти. Мапа світу. Шукати противника десь. Йдемо сюди, напевно, в ліс кудись. Тому що під час бою треба виконати це завдання.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbatten Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
А, от тут є. Тут є противники, тут є противники. Щас ми все це зробимо.
Добря родни, добря.
Так. Раз і... Ух. Щас я чую, там донатик прилетів. Так, блін, а що там він не опублікувався, да, чи що? Так, і... Дякую Річі за донат, за 100 рублів. Так, оп, треба переробити, це знову ці лаги. Так, це ми видаляємо. Так, і... Все, ну тепер воно має відобразитись. А, да. Так, а... Добряк родні добря. Дякую. Дякую, Річі, за 100 рублів. Так. Погнали далі завдання. Так, ідемо ще подивимося, що тут. Кімната вимог я зробив. Ну, тут... Заслужив родно. Дякую, Річі, дякую. Так. Да, блин. Сцена. Да. Блін. Ударив мене, падла.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Так, а що тут є? Ага, мені потрібні... Конфрингу. А, це я просто відкрив путь. Ага. Так. Тут нічого нема такого. Тут просто цей. Так, ну мені треба от оце інсендіо це забрати відси, мені воно заважає. Так, а замість чого можна поміняти інсендіо? Може от оце закинути? Ілі заморозку? Так, а це що робить? Давай поки що оце я візьму, але я зроблю отак. А от оце отак. Вот. Зробимо ми от отаком. Так, далі аж сюди треба мені. Мені треба в Хогвартс здати завдання. Де там це завдання по... А я що, не використав усі три? Я ж використав усі три. В чому прикол? А, я забув вже використати мандрагору. Капець. А тепер у мене цих нема. Отруйна тентакула. Кайф, 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 кайф.
These rocks have seen better days.
Ага, тут перехід є. Переходимо. Так. Це типа завдання. А, да, це завдання. Так, ну тут треба. Тройка. А, нічого ж нема. Що я туплю? Ой. Так. Блін. Я так поняв, мені треба порозкидати закляття, щоб було на один і на другу, тому що це прям капець мені. Треба чуть більше заклять. Прям капець потрібно. А, що, ні? Ні?
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Ну все, я завдання виконав, да? Да, а тепер мені треба від це вибрати. Це ми робимо так. Вот і все, вибрались. Так. Я так поняв, мені потрібно. Давай подивимося, що тут дає. Вінгардіум Лівіос. от астрономії. Пішли на урок астрономії. Блін, шляпа вообще говно. Я цю шляпку хочу. Так, ну ж, ми робимо тако типень. Це буде дуже довго бігатня. Так. Сюди і сюди. Ну так да, Лівіоса. Не Лівіоса, а Лівіоса. Це ж легенда, ти що? Так.
Revelio.
О, знову цей тут катається. Півс. Півс, як завжди, робить свої грязні шуточки.
What are you up to now?
Так, я щось не чую, наушник. Ой, тут так багато читати, ну його в баню.
Revelio.
Що, прикалуєтесь чи що? Пофіг. Ідем на астрономію. Погнали.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Так, фокус, да?
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us.
Всі
Is that
замерзли.
clear?
Їм тупо холодно.
Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Так, ну пішли. Знайдіть телескоп внизу десь.
As long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
This was his old telescope.
Телескоп.
Looks practically brand new.
Confringo!
Так, це ми забираємо.
Revelio.
Тут щось є. Ну, походу, зверху.
A pristine night for stargazing.
Де
Do
він?
not let it be missed.
А, во.
Our meat thinks he knows everything. Told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
Revelio.
Так, тут нічого.
Perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Так, звучить заманчиво, я в
No
справі.
need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Почнімо. Давай.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're
Куди
sure.
мені йти? Сюди? Погнали.
Lumos.
Zuma! A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Так, ну він тут зверху, я його пам'ятаю, він тут. Блін.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no. Not this close to school, I mean.
I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation
Так.
should appear near the center of your view.
Сузір'я. А,
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
ну я поняв, от оце треба. От іще сузір'я. От масштаб. А, все, знайшов.
Stargazing is all about patience and precision.
Вот.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. and your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Чекаю з
Thank you,
нетерпінням.
Amit. I
Давай.
look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Так, завдання перше виконано. Мені зараз треба піти, напевно, точно купити. Ну тут ще один стіл. Так, тут нічого. Отут треба буде по цьому всьому лісі пройтися. Тут, не куча завдань є, які треба зробити. Так, ну мені тут треба... Скільки тут залишили? Хто одяг появився? Ну він був. Я думаю, треба позайти по деяких кімнатах, по домах, можливо, знайду.
Revelio.
Замок другого рівня. Другий. Так. Так, я зроблю те, що я хотів. Треба закинути всі закляття от сюди. От ці. Так, це от сюди. А тепер от тут, що буде плюс ще одне атакуюче. Так, ставимо це. Я думаю взяти от оце. І от оце. Це буде атакуюче закляття. Ну, типу, перший стовпчик і потім другий стовпчик буде атакуючих заклять. Все.
Aloha, Mora. I'm now, Demi, guys.
О, привіт. Так, ще один залишився.
Revelio.
Ще один. Так, що тут? Ну, типу, рослини тільки у неї бойові. Ну, у неї більше нема рослин, я всі у неї купив.
Come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here.
А, ні,
Venomous
все є.
tentacular.
Так, мені треба
Doors
тентакулу,
always
да?
open.
Да.
To stop by soon. You're a force to be. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Так, йдемо в ліс. Все. Тепер точно треба прямо зробити завдання це. Бо це прям капець. Випробування Мерлін. Так, ну можна піти куди? Можна заганяти от сюди, подивитись, що там є. Якраз там і завдання є. Так, це ми все збираємо. От ти.
How long for a bacon and mush? You will regret.
Є. О, це було больно.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Так, це треба сюди. Так, і куди я повернувся? Я повернувся сюди, да?
Revelio.
Чи куди я поверну? Я щось не поняв. Ну і... А.
Confringo.
Так, раз.
Revelio. Confringo.
Так, а можна мені? Ні, не можу.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Є.
Revelio.
Сюди можна вниз. Ну, тут є лавочка.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
Що у тебе
See if
можна
there's
купити?
something you need.
Ага, у нього.
Thank you for your patronage.
Оце я точно беру. Це я продаю.
I shall hope to do business with you again.
Так, то я не знаю,
That's
що це
been a
таке.
pleasure.
Тому ми і залишаємо.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Так, а десь тут є сохраненка, от тут вона. Мені треба ж до неї підлетіти. Там же тут завдання ж Мерліна є. Тихо.
I've always said that
What
What seems to
така?
be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe. But if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
The Grim, if you saw one, is an omen. Omens don't attack you, so I doubt an invisibility potion will do you much good.
I can see you don't believe me. Fine. Then my blood will be on your hands.
Кате.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe. But if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe. Careful. Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well.
Яка вона противна. Треба їй зілля невидимості, не? Не, у мене якраз їх і нема. Треба взяти, піти купити у цього чувака зілля невидимості і зараз її принести.
See if there's something you need.
Де зілля невидимості? Камечок, могутності. А, у нього нема. Я думаю, у
That's
тебе
been a
є, а у
pleasure.
тебе нема.
Pleased to see Aaron has his belongings back.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Так, є.
Psst, over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Так, погнали. Як я туди маю залізти? От сюди, да? Так.
I wonder what that does. Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Так, що тут? Ні. На тоді які закляття?
Accio, Levioso, Glacius, Descendo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Так, а як я туди маю піднятися? Тут на мітлі взагалі не можна.
Revelio.
Ну тут видно рычаг, ну що тут треба його зробити? Чим його вдарити, то? Бо він піднявся, то.
Revelio.
Не поняв. Там статуетка? Не просто. Не розумію поки що, як підніматись. Репера теж, люмус теж не працює. Які закляття буде працювати? Во, депульсо. Нарешті.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Так, ще треба.
Leviosa.
О, куди ти піднявся?
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Так. А тут я ніяк нічого не можу, да?
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Але закляття я тут не можу використовувати. Ну, нормально так. А, блін, що я туплю? Мені ж треба зробити вот таку. Shadow смотришь чисто кайф, хотя самый безопасный вечно все равно очень приятно. Ну, це типа гайд для новичків, що? Це ж не... Там є просто важкі вже речі, типа, які використовує Лейволонг, то вже там треба опит. А так я тільки пройшовся по таким безопасним речам.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Так. Ну, типа, я відкрив головні ворота. Во. А чого вони? А, все, я поняв, що треба зробити. Підкласти під сюди зараз.
Revelio, Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa.
А, ні, вона не підкладається так.
Reparo.
Так. Чи треба ще їх заморозити, навірно? Та, блін, вони не повертаються просто. А, все, знайшов. Так, тебе стоило еще упомянуть о ха-ха Стэн. Все, хотя новички его и не смогут сразу сделать, потому что там хотят и дано хотя бы... Я от сидів думав, чи ха-ха Стенс вводити, типа... Ілі ні. Ну, типа, я подумав, що це важкість, ну, і для новичків буде якраз нормально, щоб навчитись спочатку цим, а потім уже ха-ха Стенс.
I hear them.
Я просто думав насчет ха-ха Стенс.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff? Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Ой.
Blasted. There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Там, типа, можна було речі і взагалі всі комбінації ввести. Ну, це відеоролик був би дуже багато, ну, типа, дуже довгий. Типа, є комбінації в інших ютуберів, типа, ну да, англійські версії. Ха-ха стенс теж можна навчитись. Там можна просто відеоролики по рухам зробити. Зробити вейвдеш, бекдеш, от оці всі стенси. Типу, треба буде придумати і... А ну вперед туди. Ага, воно тільки... Ну да, ну да. Та там я даже оптималки бачив, там у нього дуже такі... З ух-ахом, можна сказати. Жорсткі оптималки. Так.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Так, якби мені... І що мені потрібно? Ні, мені цей ящик просто треба закинути. Во. Так. Так. Капець, а як ти мене побачив?
Aloha Mora.
Так, сюди чи сюди?
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Блін, другий рівень. Алахамур.
You're going home in a wooden box!
Levioso!
Levioso.
You like gay? How did that
Oh.
feel?
Levioso.
Listen, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Pinfringo. Accio. Glacius. Repulsor.
Так. Де?
You want to give up? Levioso. Accio. Glacius. Repulsor.
Все, тримай.
Aloha Mora.
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Так, треба їх всіх позабирати, да?
Revelio.
Так, один. Оп. Так, це ми забрали.
Revelio.
Так, тут нічого більше нема. Уй, упав. Треба просто вперед летіти.
Revelio. Highway. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, more.
Hurry.
Оу, прикольно. Прикольно. О, да, кайф. Поїзд
There's
ще
the
це.
Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Прекрасно, просто кайф. Кайф. Блін, я би теж так же само хотів би політати.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
Кайф, я просто кайфую. Я даже слів не годен підобрати, який кайф.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highway before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
А, тепер це в мене вбере. Клас. Так, ну
I
сюди.
have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Revelio.
You have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Зразу куча завдань накидують. Так.
Revelio.
Так, куди це летіти? В Хогвартс? Що це таке загублене дитя? Так, а що тут є? Поки що нічого. А тут? Блін, вигляд вообще говно. Ну це ще будь... ще як не як підійде, ну. Так. Так, ну це просто заблоковано ще випробування. Понятно, а тут що? Ой. Хогвартсу ще треба зібрати. Битва. О, це прикольно. Так, а що, это ж я все забрав. Ну. Так. А біле. Оце прикольно. Вона якраз під колір підходить. Так, ну то мені не потрібно. Так, ідемо в Хогвартс. Блін, завдання Мерлін треба виконати ще. Так, ну тут зачинено поки що.
Perhaps a hybrid. I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
Давай фліпендо
You will
вивчаємо.
want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Фліпендо.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse.
Чекай, а що воно дає? Ну, воно просто підвикидує. Так, фліпендо. Так, перевертає об'єкти ворогів вгору і назад завдяки короткому віднову від чудового підходу для налаштування та продовжує жонгляння. Його здатні миттєво користне розв'язання. Ага. Це для жонглювання.
Mind the plants, please?
Вона ще одна?
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Давай, давай. Так, доручення виконано. Ще яке там доручення в мене було? Так, ну тут нічого. Тут чаротворення. Тут Алахамора. Так, тут з Діком. Зовнішній вигляд мені не потрібен. Це мені теж не потрібно. Давай, напевно, зробимо завдання загублене дитя. Так, а потім підемо знову основне будемо проходити. Так, мапа світу. Можливо, хоча б нові закляття. Я вже хочу нові закляття, алло. Я хочу Авада Кедавру. Авада Кедавру. Ніяк мені не дають Авада Кедавру.
Revelio.
Так.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Так, а тут нема цього, да? Блін, мені ще один потрібен. Ні, нема. Блін. Один єдиний залишився. Не можу знайти.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Куда? Тут теж нема. Так, що це? Забираємо. Все, що тут є.
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Та й все, та більше тут нічого такого нема. Так, іти продати те, що мені не потрібно. Спочатку треба все одягнути. Може є щось новеньке? Ні, нема. А, шарф. Шарф мені дали новий. Вот.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Так.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Ну, от оце зілля мені
Ah,
потрібне.
yes. A wonderful choice.
Продаємо. Оце все потім треба буде повідкривати.
I hope to see you again
В
sometime.
виручай комнаті.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Давай.
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Так.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
My husband...
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need.
Revelio.
We need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
No.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
А, вот де.
I thought we would have found
Revelio.
Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves!
Не, ти-
We didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Так, що це таке?
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for rebellion again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it.
Revelio.
At least not in any way I can imagine.
А, вот де. Я не міг знайти.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Так, зловили ще одного звіра.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
А що з ним?
Have Archie.
Venite.
Expulso! Incendio! Plan to make quick work each. Incendio! Easier to spot than an eruption. Expulso! Glacier! Survive long. There you are. Incendio! So very. Incendio!
Knew you were still hanging about.
Confringo! Incendio! Was that meant to be an attack or something? Accio! Glacier! Repulso!
Так.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
Так, що це тут таке? Оу, куди ти б'єш? Так, ну тут нічого немає, йдемо сюди.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Levioso! Accio! Glacius! Depulso!
I'm embarrassed for you.
Ride! Accio! Glacius! Levioso! Depulso!
Так.
Revelio!
Ой, задивився. Ах! На тобі.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio!
Так, все, ми забираємо тут все, що є тут. А де ти? А, ти внизу.
Archie! Archie Bickle!
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Pickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from...
Так, завдання виконано. Так, нові перчі, но я не хочу, щоб вони були однаковими. От оці взагалі прикольні, мені подобаються. Стиль їхній. Так, я хочу це. Я це хочу. Тому що це прикольно виглядає. Так. Маска фігня якась. Ну все.
As soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Так, ідемо виручай комнату. Мені треба розблокувати ці нові предмети, подивитись, що це за нові предмети. Так.
Would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Так, капелюх закритий. Шарф. Оу, оцей шарф. Хорош, но я не хочу, щоб він відображався. Що тут? Все. І все остальне я продаю.
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
There are so many choices. What items do you think I should conjure?
I shall leave that entirely up to you. This is your space after all. I will say that a simple addition such as a wall hanging or a portrait might make the space feel unique.
Так, а як видалити?
Can I remove an item I've conjured?
Indeed you can. You already know the spell, Evanesco. When you vanish something, the moonstone used to conjure it will become available to you again.
I think I can manage from here. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing your work.
Так, ну мені треба от сюди. Треба цих випустити. Так. Блін, я не того випустив. Треба було випустити. Це хлопчик, от дівчинка. Ага, можна продати. Зато тут можна камні пофармити, окей. Так. У позизонних тут взагалі нічого немає. Декорації. І все остальне теж. Навіть тут декорації, що це? А, це на стіну. Давай також щось повішаємо тут на стіну. Так, а що це? Мало місця. От тут повішаємо. Дальше. Видовжене дзеркало. От тут покладемо. Так. Більше тут нічого такого цікавого немає. Килим. Так, меблів поки що взагалі нема ніяких. Так, що це таке? Лицарські обладунки. Ось буде тут що. Так.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
Що це таке? Оу, кімната стала більше. Ніфіга собі. Що це таке?
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Так, ідемо подивимося, що це. Так, і що це? Тут я можу цих випустити, да. Да, тут я можу цих випустити. Так, а цього можна нагодувати. Ля він кайфує. Пузику йому чухають. Так, і це я теж забираю. Ну все, давайте. Так. Так, і де він має бути? Так, мапа світу. Ого, де він аж? Добрий день.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Так, погнали.
Lumos. Defender. Confringo. Tobbs's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Ah.
Confringo. Potato. Defender. Descender. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Descender. Defender. Confringo.
Ух. Нормас.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Defender! Protego!
Так, все, більше нема, да?
Confringo!
Так, його пересете.
Descendo! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Є.
Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Protego! Levioso! Accio! Glacius! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Так, є.
Confringo!
На, це те ж саме, що я тільки що йшов тут.
Defender! Confringo!
А які ще за бомбардо залишилось, от? Ще бомбарда нема. А Проматеус такий милий чи нас. Ну да. Такий милий.
Descendo! Defender! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Confringo!
Так. Знову десь зверху павук. Оу! Привітик.
Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Ах! Ах ти ж падла. Ох ти ж падла. Є? You.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Жовтий мопчик був. Так, а куди мені? Ти сюди чи? Давай поки що йдемо сюди. Блін. Так.
Oh no.
А, вот.
I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs.
Блін,
Left here alone with the spiders.
він помер. Капець.
Revelio.
Жалко. Хопса. Так, що тут? Сік п'явок. Все.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Так, розкажіть Діку про його друга, да? Окей. Так, мені потрібна карта. Так.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Так. Так, які ще завдання там є? Так, що це за рукавиці? Ну, ні про що. Там, я пам'ятаю, да, щось є новеньке, що... Вот. Так, а як він хоча б виглядає? Ні фігня. Так. У Хогвартсі саме найбільше ще залишилось. А чекай. А, ну. Це все тако робимо. І це так же само робимо тако. Так, де це завдання?
Revelio.
Це ми забираємо. Так, йдемо робити завдання. Тут якийсь пир. Скоро будуть їх
Anything to
хавати.
do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
Так.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, So the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio.
Так, ну. Можливо, десь щось є ще в Хогвартсі? Треба може знайти десь.
Revelio.
Давай йдемо сюди поки що. Так, тут нема цієї штуки. А може там наверху ще?
Revelio.
Тут нічого.
Revelio.
Так.
Revelio.
А, воно зверху десь. На другому поверсі. Ну, та нічого нема. Привіт, Андрій. Так. Ну, мені, походу, треба от сюди. І от сюди.
Revelio.
О, тут щось є десь. Це хто така? А це кабінет їй. Так, гробинне зілля. І все.
Alohomora.
Так.
Revelio.
О.
Levioso.
Це ми забираємо. Це ми теж забираємо. Сьогодні в Текіні не мой день, реалія мене так тузик грів. А, рвали як тузик грілку. Ну то буває, буває. Бувають такі дні.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Так.
Alohomora.
Так, оце я хочу. Є, сюди.
Levioso.
Це теж йди сюди. Дякую вам. Ну да, мені та приходив Мелов, казав, що ти маєш прийти, але ти не прийшов. Я вже зрозумів, що ти запізнишся. Ну, типа, не вспіваєш. Так. Так, оце ми. Ну, типа, пінг у нас був жорсткий, да, типа, прям з пінгом було вообще трабли. Так. Так, і це куди? Поки що не сюди. Та й все, та більше тут нічого такого нема. А нічого нема. Так.
Revelio.
Я рядом сидів в цей момент. А. Так. Десь тут є, да? Нога зверху.
I pressed ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Так, треба йти сюди.
Alohomora.
Не в порядку, сьогодні вроді норм було.
Revelio.
Ну, завтра в Текін граємо, так що приходіть, завтра поіграємо в Текін. О, нарешті послідню нашу. Нарешті. Завтра вихідний, завтра, я думаю, завтра дуже багато буде людей. Так що, можливо, завтра навіть і турнірчик буде. Але це все під питанням поки що.
Revelio.
Я завтра, післязавтра на роботі. Капець. Ай, печаль. Так, сюди.
Alohomora.
Так, і куди це мене закинуло?
Levioso. Revelio.
Та блін. О. І Мелов на змінах в ночної буде. Ага, понятно, види, значить, всі на зміні. Зрозумів.
Accio. Revelio.
Так, тут нічого немає. Ну і тепер це все назад тако. Раз. Два. Три.
Revelio.
Так, я може і успію на часок зависну, оскільки завтра закончу роботу. Ага. Окей, окей, будемо чекати тебе. Так. Там нема нічого. Так, і сюди вниз.
Revelio.
О, тут є сундучок. Ах ти ж падла, мене бачиш. Так, сюди вниз. Ладненько, всім удачі, пішов спати. Давай, давай, на добраніч тобі. Так. Йдем сюди.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Serona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Так, повернутись на шлях. Так, мені треба здати завдання. Круцео потом. Так. Вот. От, і мені потрібна карта. Вот тут. В коридорі. Йдемо ставати.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
Так.
I'm sorry to say I haven't found any more.
Oh, how unfortunate. I was hoping you'd found them and removed those blasted moons.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Так, ну я ж йому віддав чи ні? Скільки у мене вони? Так, речі. Кайф.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alohomora once you'd brought me enough moons. With that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alohomora known to wizard kind. At least known to me. Keep looking for those moons, You'll save my sanity and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
Так, нова Алохомора. Що з тобою? Треба бігати по Хогвартсу і шукати нові замки. Так, похаваємо.
Revelio.
Ага, от ти де. Ну це просто винний погріб і все. Так.
Revelio.
А тут уже немає.
Alohomora.
Так.
Fine now, demiguise.
Привітик.
Revelio.
Так, ну тут наверху нічого нема. Чи є тут щось? А, є щось тут. Ну тут я вже все, да? Так.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Тут більше нічого такого цікавого немає. Якийсь Хеллоуін тут. Так. Так, тут я вже був. Може тут щось є?
Revelio.
Підземна гавань, а тут є якісь завдання. Ну тут нічого. Так, ну я більш-менш запам'ятав, що це.
Confringo.
От оце взагалі не знаю, що з цим робити.
Revelio.
Так, а що тут є? Тут є завдання, які я не зробив.
Alohomora. Levioso.
Так, зібрали.
Revelio.
А, тут я вже був, да. Тут я вже був.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Так, отут щось є, да? Да, за цими дверями. Так, 12 плюс. Так. Так.
Revelio.
Це ми забираємо.
Finite.
Капець, мене щось... Я ж не поняв, що в мене так...
Revelio.
Так, ну... Далі йдемо. Дивитись, що тут є.
Aloha Mora.
Оу.
Revelio.
Ще одна статуеточка. Так, тут нічого немає, да? Півс тут.
Revelio.
Так.
Aloha Mora.
Я пам'ятаю, у нього щось було в комнаті. Вот.
Revelio.
А, чи я все за... А, я вже все забрав, тут теж нічого немає. Так, окей. Так, тут. Тут все забрав. А, то зараз Хеллоуін?
Levioso.
От що зараз.
Revelio.
Капець, ви тут завдання не даєте.
keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Так.
Aloha Mora.
Так.
Revelio.
Забираємо все, що тут є. Так. А, тут щось є. Ого. Да-да, я пам'ятаю, тут... Я ж... Ще не було Алахамори.
Revelio.
Так. Забираємо.
Meet against trolls. You know, there is
Revelio.
Так, тут нічого нема. Так.
Aloha Mora.
Так.
Revelio.
Замок 3-го рівня. Ого. І тут теж 3-го. Блін. Так, і все, більше нічого тут нема такого.
Revelio.
І все. Так, кудись пролетіли. Полетіли. Так, тут нічого.
Revelio.
Тут щось є. Наверху.
Revelio.
Так. А я сюди не можу взагалі зайти на... Зрозуміло.
Revelio.
What if he stinks like this?
What? Don't be silly. It'll wear off in a few hours, I think.
You think?
Так, ну я думаю, на цьому я буду закінчувати. Все, друзі, всім дякую за перегляд, всім на добраніч. Пока-пока.